This is what my bait looks like. I fell, so it had dirt on it, but this is what it is. And I'm bringing my dad some weights. Oh no. Gotta tighten it. There we go. Cool. Flipper right here. I busted my head. Not open, but it's on the ice. And that hurt. And muddy. So.
We're all yelling at each other. You got it on?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey! Can you get me the... No, the little weights, the little
They
tiny
look.
weights. I know, but they're like microscopic weights in the top of the backpack for fly fishing. I'll go get them. You fish right here.
Here.
I'm gonna go back up and fish that way, okay?
Well, I'm trying to stay away from the dog.
Okay, I'll take the dog with me and I'll make her sit on the rock, okay? If you fish right here, and then so we'll take turns fishing spots, okay? I'm trying to catch us some dinner, bro. You try to catch us dinner too, okay?
Love you too. Oh, that was not good. I've got a huge bite. Was the bite or just the current trying to take the thing? For sure, the fish. Current doesn't just tug. Tugs in one smooth motion. So that was a huge fish. Now it's more circle. And that's a little bit better because big circles hide your hook, but if you have a small hook, you use like ovals. And then fish don't see the hook, and then they bite at it and then tug it. right in these like murky places in the sun. So that way they're warm. And it's in like the middle of the current and not in the current. So it flows slow. It's not hard to go up if they need to go up, or not hard to go down if they need to go down. So you usually want to throw it way above it and then reel it in slowly, like this. Comes in, pick it up, and you do it all over again. That one I did not catch right. Pretty hard to cast it right. That's like toss it like that and then hope it lands where you want it to land. And if it's gotta hit a rock, you have to clip this down and then just tug so it doesn't hit the rock. It's fine. And you can also just cast normally, but doesn't really get where you usually want to. Oh, that was a fish. That was a huge fish. Oh, I just saw it jump. Oh, you see that fish right there? Right there. That's a huge fish. And he's just standing there. Wait for that. And I tugged too hard and I lost my bait. I like this one. It's really good. This is the name of it. You can get it at Walmart and fishing stores. That was a little much, but yeah, that's not a fish. I wish I had like thermal, so that way I could see the fish when they move around, and then I can know where to fish. Oh, fish, 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 fish. And then at the end, guess how many times I said fish? there. Somehow I got this here. And now I have to put it through here. Bam. Put it up and around here. Bam. Did I do it wrong? No. Yeah, I did. Okay. Whoa. Oh. My dad doesn't tangle this. Bam! I'm not really good at untangling yet. No. Alright. Mission started. In my tiny symphony, oh, up and down the city, a tiny symphony, up and down the city, a tiny symphony. Go. I will be right back.
Right, we're gonna see if we can get one on video here. We've been trying to catch these fish. It's kind of hard to fish and GoPro at the same time. Well, we'll see if my thing's tangled up. No, it's working. All right, so we're gonna go behind that little rock, see if we can snag one. Bro, you were gone for like 5 seconds. You were checking on the fish? Is it still there? Okay, well, let me see if I can get one on video. Let me get a bite and I'll hand it over to you, okay? Oh, dude, that was a good bite. Oh, there's some good ones right here. Hold on, let me get one hooked on there and then I'll hand it to you, okay? Dude, that was a good bite, dude. Oh, there you go, that's a big one. There you go. You want me to net? You want the net? Just reel it in slow. And so, okay, get over there with the dog. Remember to keep your pole up and don't reel in fast. Don't yank on him. Try to get it to where, so come on, reel it in. Yeah, I guess you can do it that way, but come over here. Try to work him up towards me. If he starts yanking hard, give him some more line. So let me get over here and then kind of direct him into the net. See how he's wrapped around that rock? Hold on, stop. Okay, there you go. Now bring him up into the net. Is he still on there? Okay, now bring him into the net. I'm gonna help you a little bit. If he starts yanking hard, I'm gonna let him let him do his thing. Okay. So with the fly pole, you don't want to let him, so yep, kind of let him do his thing. You want to wear him out. You kind of want to see if we can get him to come in here. Oh, we got him. All right, cool. He's a pretty good size one, man. That's a good one. You want to keep him?
I want to hook one.
Huh?
I want to hook one.
You want to hook one?
Yeah, because remember
So let this guy go?
Yeah.
There he goes. All right, so stand up by that bush, probably. And then, yeah, cast right down inside there. Cool. Well, we got one on video. There you go. And so try to get it way down there. If you can get it up across and then let it float down, that's what you want, man. Yep. So hold on, you got it stuck on the tip of the pole. Let me see the tip of the pole. So let me get that around there. See if we can do this like that. Oh, too far. Okay, remember how I told you to roll cast?
Yeah.
So try to do your roll cast that way. So let me show you one more time.
like this.
Yeah, but look, you can pull it up this way and fling it that way. See how it's over on that side?
Yeah, but that's kind of hard.
You'll get it. Hold on. So go ahead and let it, so hang it out that way, so that way when you strip the line, that's the hole that you want to get in there, right there. That's where the fish are hanging out. And so you'll feel them bite on it, dude. That was a good little bite. Okay, don't go too far down. Now start stripping it towards you, and then if you get too much down here, you reel in a little bit. And so keep your pole down and bring it up this way more. There you go. Don't go too fast, because then they can't grab it. They're pretty fast anyways, but and then kind of just let it do its thing, kind of let it wander around in there. Oh, that might have been a bite. So if it goes tight like that, it's probably a bite.
It's either a bite or a fish.
Yep. So
Or it's either a bite or a fish.
okay, now what you can do is let the line go down. So well, you want to feed it. So you want to feed it like this. You know what I mean? Cool. And so try to get it down past those rocks over there. See those little rocks? But keep your line up that way. So keep your line up that way. And then try to get it, past them rocks. And then once you get it past them rocks, out in the middle, then you start bringing it back towards you. Keep going out, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Now start bringing it towards you slow. You can even just reel it in, just like super slow. Not that slow.
Come on, you tell me to do it slow, I do it slow. And then
Okay,
you tell me to do it fast.
now keep your tip down. If something grabs it, you're gonna feel it, man, and you just give it a little, you gotta hook it. Don't yank it so hard that you break the line, because you gotta remember there's a tiny, the line's only 4 pounds on the very tip of that. And so you just reel it in slow. Go a little slower. See, there was one way over there by that big rock. I need to get you some waders so that way you can stand out in the middle, huh? That'd be sweet. So that's the other thing you could do is you can kind of like feed it to them and then bring it back, and they kind of just tease them with it, and they're gonna grab it, dude. That's what they like. Okay, don't yank it so fast, because then it's gonna tangle up and spool up like that. So go ahead. You can go faster than that, but you want to see how you kind of, if you go too fast, it'll spool up on you.
Alright. So, see that fish? My dad got it. And this thing's huge. Here, let me get it out of the rocks for you. And you can see it. Look at this thing, bro. This thing's huge. See? Huge. Oh no. It's raining, I'm falling. It's raining and I'm falling. So is the GoPro. This thing's huge. Look at this thing. Down, up, then up. This thing's huge. This is the biggest one that I've seen. Look at a rainbow. Look at a rainbow. Kind of slimy, but yeah. Still a fish. And I brought it up to my dad's cheek and let it wiggle and it smacked him. I love doing that to him. Trying to keep it alive. But yeah, they're huge. See ya.
Right, we're out here fishing. Emery's giving his go at it. This guy is a professional fly fisherman in training. So we're getting him to do the roll cast. And so we just caught a pretty good monster. I'd say like 18-inch rainbow up there in those big rapids. And so we're kind of just using the current as a we're using the current instead of casting. We're just kind of letting it drag the line where we want it to go. Here's Rosie. She's a swimming dog now. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, Emery's got one on. Let's see what he's got here. We're trying to catch something other than a rainbow, so that way we can show you maybe what a tiger trout or something looks like. But now bring it up into this. Yep, let him. Bring him up in here. There's tiger trout, brook trout, brown trout, all those kinds of trout. We've mostly been catching rainbows. It's pretty early in the season still. So, there's another rainbow. Pretty good little turd, little guy. Sweet. Let's see if we can get one last one on camera. This is a good little spot right in here. Dang it, missed him. All right, there's got to be another big one in here somewhere. We just got to catch him. All right. Oh, you fucker. Let's see if my fly's even on there still. Looked like he might have taken the fly with him. Oh, that last one took my fly. All right, we're done for the night. They're biting right now though. Evening biting. Bad boys. All right, we're out of here. Let's see what Emery's got here. Emery's got the fatty. Oh, there it is. That's the big one we caught today. That's a nice one. All right, you gutting him or am I gutting him? You. Oh! Anybody seen a stringer like that before? Pretty sweet.